Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Pretty Hands Mah Jongg readings. This week will be for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for the upcoming week of December 23rd, 2019. We wrapping it up. 2019 is a wrap. Put a bow on it. Speaking of bows, happy holidays. Everything starts this week. Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa, yeah, all of that. So on the 26th, we have a new moon in Capricorn, new beginnings, and we also have a solar eclipse all in Capricorn. So because it's in the South Node, we are challenging that Capricorn energy, right? We are taking a deeper look into our institutions, into our processes, right, so to speak, right? Everything that the structure, right? We're challenging all the structures around us so that we can ultimately move toward transformation. And that's why you have, voila, in the news, impeachment going on. What are the major things for my air signs for the upcoming week of December 23rd, 2019? Please. It's all in divine time. Okay. Okay, so first of all, angel number 283, air signs. Look it up and see if it resonates with you. You got the East card. And, right, all about yourself, all about the sun, which is in my eyes, but we're going to roll with it. All about stepping out into your greatness, being exactly who you are. Last week, it was like I was stepping into that, but with assistance from other people. And look, there's still some of that residual energy because look, the West card is right next to it. So East and West represent your objectives, what you're trying to accomplish, the things that you're working on, right? The setting sun, end of a cycle, because we have a new moon and an eclipse, right? So eclipses make things heightened. So these new beginnings are heightened. These challenges to the structures and institutions around you are heightened. East and West card also mean together partnerships, right? It could be love. It could be there's some type of partnership with another person. Again, that came up last week. The 9 card, so ending. So there could be an ending partnership, wrapping up a cycle. We talked about that. This is also about healing, though, and persevering. So there could be a partnership that you are kind of pushing through, right? The waves are going against each other. They're clashing, but eventually they smooth out, bringing together cycles, right? Healing from them or through them. That's a big one because it doesn't necessarily have to be that you are healing through a relationship or a partnership. It doesn't have to be love, but it can be. But it could be healing from it too, right? Because you done been through all this and now you focusing on yourself and you just bouncing back, and it's like that was exhausting no matter what it was. Okay, so then we got the Lotus card. Lotus, I really want y'all to see. Okay, that's a little better. Space. Okay, my bad. So next we have the 5 bamboo lotus. 5 bamboo lotus is about rebirth, right? Obviously, but change. I told you this. This is drastic change. Drastic change on a spiritual level, right? Things just kind of happening seemingly overnight, but you being ready for it. Look, this baby is ready for anything. It has done all the work and it's ready for transformation. It's ready for change. I think it's also interesting that the 5 came after the 9. So after these cycles have completed and wrapped themselves up, you have what? Drastic change, individuality, stepping forward. 2 circles pine. It could be with another person. So some of you literally have another person coming into your life. It could be romance, definitely. It could also be any type of partnership. This is a good person. Could be younger than you. Could be a Pisces, or even an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Definitely. And then could be a kid involved. 6 bamboo water. So again, more about communication, more about opening up your communications, maybe with this person. Remember, there was help from a man last week. And so for some of you, it could be come in the form of communications, right? Them telling you how to go about doing something. This could be even a coworker, right? A person, a mentor. Somebody wants to take you under their wing so that you can achieve your greatness, right? Somebody who's already been there, done that. And again, what's under that? That's healing. So all of this healing, all of this water energy. Could be water signs in the mix too. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So again, look at what we have here. 8 bamboo mushroom. Something out of the ordinary. This is, I told you, change. A change that you don't see coming, right? A change in the situation, a change in your objectives, a change in your relationship with another person. Definitely. There's some type of major change on the horizon for y'all this week. And you'll start to see snippets of it this week. It may not all happen this week, but it's definitely coming. Look, one circle pearl. So this could have to do with money as well. She's looking at herself. She's following her intuition. She has attained everything. She realizes her self-worth. She is following her intuition first. Because look, that's the number one. Right? One is all about taking initiative, connecting the heaven and the earth. She's doing that. Clearly, she's connected to the earth because she has manifested the earthly things. And she's also connected with her higher self, her intuition, the heavens, because she's reflecting herself in the moon. So it's like, does this align with my intuition? Is this okay with the universe, right? Am I doing the right thing? Definitely could be romance. A young girl who's on her grind and a younger guy and a baby, possibly. Water signs again, but water signs. Water again, but issues with the water. So, and we have a 9 again. Cycles wrapping up. That's beautiful. To get a 9 as the last card of the spread, I can dig it. I can dig it. Can you dig it? We can dig it. Can y'all dig it? We can dig it. Y'all don't remember that song. Let's see. Okay. So, underneath the mushroom, we got the water card again, right? Talking about healing and communications, but in nurturing communications, nurturing yourself, right? This is all underneath the East card. This is nurturing yourself, nurturing how you talk to yourself, being softer with yourself, but also with the farmer card, right? So there could be issues with traveling. There could be issues with communication, even issues with healing. Because y'all got to think, healing is not a straight line. It's not a straight linear process by any means, right? Sometimes you go forward, you take step backs. That's why you have abscesses, you have, right, secondary infections, right? These things happen. Or you get a cold and you healing from it. And then if, you're like, okay, I'm good one day. Then the next day it flares up again. You're like, how is this? I was just good, right? Healing is not linear, air signs. But the solution, obviously, is just keep working at it. Keep working at it. Getting to the root of things. Getting to the core of things. That's what this farmer is doing. This also represents abundance. So any issues that you're having with communication, with home situation, with nurturing, with being in your divinely feminine energy, you don't have to be a female. But just being softer, more receptive, more understanding, the universe is telling you to work through it. Push past it. The abundance is there. But some things you just got to get to the core of the matter. That's coming to me. Getting to the core of it. 8 circles, tiger. A lot of circle suits, right? Money is coming. This could be dealing with an Aries. West card, definitely. Underneath the West card. But this is also, again, about taking that initiative. Putting that 1 and that 8 together. Right? Taking the initiative. But also being ready to wrap up these cycles. But being bold. The universe wants you to be bold and courageous. Because look, 8 and 9. 8 and 9. Right next to each other. 9 is the end of the cycles. Unicorn, being honest with yourself. Listening to your intuition. Right underneath the pearl card. Being unique. Being who you are. Not taking no nonsense. For real. Like, I'm a unicorn and that's what it is. And that's what it's going to be. Interesting too is 1 plus 8. It's 18 here and then 1 and 8. The cards that I just referenced, right? So listening to your intuition, being bold and courageous with what you want, speaking your truth, expressing yourself to men, because again we have these 3 men in here and it's only 1 female. Ooh, interesting, spicy, right? And then there's a baby, of course, representing rebirth. So it could be a rebirth of a partnership, a relationship. Don't have to be romantic again. But this is you wrapping up these cycles by being honest with yourself and listening to your intuition. Point blank, period. Ain't nothing else. Like, ain't no other way around. Ain't no other way to do it. All right, Earth signs. So we are back with the fortune telling book again. How long I'm gonna do this for? Until I get bored with it. I ain't gonna lie. I already got some other stuff on the pipeline too that's saying put me in, coach. But until I get bored, I'm a Gemini. I've been doing good, consistent with my Mah Jongg. So all right, Aquarius. So you got the Jack of Clubs. Fortune telling book survey says Jack of clubs. Okay, Aquarius. Studious young man. This affectionate, flirtatious young man is a bit of a lovable rogue, hardworking and determined. His great ambitions often bring just rewards. He may influence you to move home or change direction. Reversed. Beware, like all knaves, he can be destructive to you and himself through youthful folly. So this makes sense, Aquarius, because remember we got the younger guy in that. We got the pine, and the pine represents a younger guy in the regular spread. So this is just saying that this person is here to help you. Whoever this person is, he's definitely here to help you, and he's definitely here to help you step into your greatness and help you step into your ability to enhance and listen to your intuition, as well as your ability to stand up for yourself. Right. Next up, we have Libra. Libra. Joker. Nah. Queen of clubs. Okay. So clubs are about money. And I told you there are a lot of circle suits too. So I feel like that is definitely something that's a big change on the horizon for air signs. All right, Libra. Supportive, tender woman. This attractive, confident woman has a maternal nature and many male admirers. Her generosity attracts many friends, and you may confide in her. She may help you to earn a living. Reverse, be discreet. A woman may be jealous of you. Now, this is interesting too because there was one woman in all the cards, Libra, and she was surrounded by three men: an older man, a younger man, gentler man, and then the tiger, which was like a middle-aged, more physically assertive, right? More assertive man. So this is just saying that if the card is you, that the men around you, like we said last week, are there to help you. Some of them maybe your admirers, but at the same time, be careful of who is in your circle, Libra, right? Because everybody might not necessarily be there for your benefit, and I think that's just in general good advice, right? Everybody who seems like they're your friend is not your friend. Okay, last but not least, Gemini. So Gemini booked the curve, of course, and got a spade suit. So six of spades is steady progress. All right, Gemini. A vast improvement, particularly in regards to your most worrying concern, is on its way. In 6 weeks, 6 months, or in June, you will be viewing life differently. Wow. A critical defeat will evolve into a victory with the arrival of another opportunity. So reverse, despondency and delays before success. Again, all of these cards resonated with the general reading. Steady progress. Remember, I told you that. I told you the issues that you could be having with communication, traveling, kind of moving forward in general, right? That's how the six wine water was, right? The boat, or six bamboo water, I'm sorry. It's just all leading you to something bigger, right? All of this is in divine timing. Progress is coming, improvement is coming, but you have to follow your intuition. You have to listen to yourself. Make sure that you are on the path that your heart is telling you that you're supposed to be on. Fast improvement in regards to your most worrying concerns. So the hard part is over, Gemini. We good. All right, y'all. Thank you for listening. Have a good week. Peace out, y'all. Happy holidays, babies.